Now, staying with the power situation in the country, mixed reactions have continued to trail the disconnection of 33 kV wires of electricity in Kano State in Nigeria's northwest region. While some residents acknowledge the fact that electricity supply has relatively improved, others think that nothing has changed much. This next report examines electricity supply in Kano and its consequences on residential and industrial areas.
Computer typist in Kano. She says since the privatization of the power sector, she relies on generators for her business, and the cost of buying fuel has skyrocketed in recent days.
The light is not reliable at all. It's not really stable because running of the gen and constant usage of the gen normally cause the generator to have problem. And sometimes you may even lose your customers because some of them will be impatient for you to do the work in the generator before you come back to type their work.
33 kV wire, otherwise known as blue line, was specially created for industrial customers of electricity, but has been hijacked by some privileged people in the society. And this is a big challenge for the sector.
One of the things that we need to do as part of our plan is to improve the network. The existing network, there's no way we can improve it, without going back to the design basis. The design basis is to ensure that, all the residential areas get their supply from 11 kV.
In any case, the disconnection of blue is said to have added a boost to electricity supply for Kano industrial areas and provided a balance between the rich and poor in terms of electricity distribution. And so, every residential area in Kano has now been placed under 11 kV wires.
Disconnection is not aimed at, discomforting other people. Disconnection is meant to ensure that there's an improved power supply. The line load now has drastically reduced. You can get supply from 33 to 11 kV, where a large number of customers are hooked on. In the past, when you go to 33 11 kV substation, you only find station service. Station service, that means there's no supply out of 11 kV. All the line load has consumed the power. But with this reduction of line load, that is by disconnecting the 33 kV blue lines, the 11 kV residential customers are now getting supply. In the past, some they may only get 1 hour, but a lot of people now registered about 15 hours, 12 hours supply, depending upon the supply from the national grid.
But for industrialists like Ali Madugu, the disconnection of blue lines and its subsequent redirection to industries has not changed anything. He believes that the disconnection of blue lines should be across board and not in some areas.
That policy is a good policy, but it has to be total. It has to be 100%, no exception. Because if you remove some, you allow some to stay on, there will be pressure again on you, the distribution company.
For Kano residents, especially those who rely on the blue lines, which of course provides almost 24 hours uninterrupted electricity, the reaction was mixed.
After the inception of the blue line here, we used to have light every day. But now this is the third day we don't have even a blink of light. And it really took us back. And to find a cold water to drink, it's very difficult.
The what? Blue line. Then what line is on now? Blue line have been disconnected, isn't it? I don't know the line that is on. NEPA never improved for one day, but now it's still the same.
Before that there is no blue line, honestly, we used to have lights. Let's say 24 hours.
But after the disconnection of the blue lights, we normally have lights now.
It actually takes courage to take painful decisions. Therefore, the problem Kano Electricity Distribution Company may face is a likely delay in fixing the 11 kV wires in areas where the 33 kV was disconnected.